People's History Museum has been in Manchester for 30 years and we've been in this building for 10. And I think as a location for the National Museum of Democracy, there couldn't be a better place in the country. Manchester's always been that hotbed of radical ideas, of progressive movements. So 10 years ago, the museum was going through a major redevelopment. So the historic Pump House building had been restored and we were building this amazing extension. So it was a huge investment into the museum, kind of quadrupling the size of the space that we had. We're also in 2020 celebrating our 10th birthday, so 10 years since we've been in this new building, so we've got a big programme theme which is all about migrations. So really trying to talk about the importance of a multicultural society and celebrating the diversity that we have in Manchester, but also in the UK more widely.
I'm Zosha and I'm one of the programme officers here at People's History Museum. My role this year is to develop and deliver our 2020 programme, which is all on the theme of migration. And our approach is completely community-led. So we've recruited a community programme team, which is made up of 6 people whose lives have been shaped by migration, and each of them are bringing their different unique perspectives on the subject. Migration is a really difficult topic to explore, but what I've taken away from it is that there's positives as well as the negatives that we hear about it. And what's been a real privilege is to be able to hear those first-hand stories of both sides of migration.
My name is Monica. I'm an undergraduate student at the University of Manchester. I would also describe myself as a migrant. When I found out about the initiative, I was really excited. So I think the stuff that we're going to come out with, the program that we're putting together, I think is going to be really exciting for people. It's incredible the amount of kind of decisions that we're allowed to make as part of the team, and how we decide on exhibitions, on events that we're going to do. From a young age, I've been moving around a lot, and something that I've always noticed, no matter where I've been, is that people always latch onto this idea of, oh, who are you? Where are you from? And what are you doing here? What brings you here? It's something that the media really tries to push as being negative, and something that's, I think, often misunderstood. So this project has been really exciting. It's almost like unpacking the different things that I've been through, but also seeing what it's like for other people who I can really talk to and whom I can relate to. And so we all try to bring a little piece of ourselves to it.
Being able to work with the museum this year especially is a great honour for an artist like myself. I can put myself so much into the whole theme of migration, coming from Poland, which at the time was far from diverse, coming here to England where diversity was sort of at the heart of everything that the country is about. That's why I decided to really focus on the people and trying to bring different images of different people into the whole visual language. So, you know, I love working on this project because it feels like it's such a great way of me retelling my story and also portraying something that's a very important issue to the wider community.
So I think for us, it's such an opportune moment. For me as the director, I feel really proud of the work we do. I think for where the museum sits today in 2020, with all that's going around us in the UK and globally with democratic engagement, it feels like we've never been more relevant. I feel very hopeful that museums have a really important role to play in bringing people together in a space where they can be creative, they can explore those ideas, and they can think about the future world that they want to live in.